Why this topic is trending and confusing men. Put this under your tongue and your testosterone explodes. Doctors don't want you to know this trick. Works instantly after 50. If you're a man over 50, chances are you've seen headlines like these. They spread fast, especially on social media, and they often sound urgent, almost too good to ignore. Some men feel hopeful. Others feel skeptical. Many feel confused and unsure what to believe anymore. My name is Dr. Dupont, and I'm a licensed urologist who works with men every day on hormone health, circulation, energy levels, and healthy aging. In today's video, I want to clarify what actually happens when certain vitamins are taken under the tongue, what men should stop believing, and how to use this information safely and intelligently after 50. One of the points I'll explain surprises many men, because the benefit has less to do with boosting testosterone and more to do with how the body absorbs nutrients as we age. Make sure you watch until the end, because understanding this can help you avoid wasting money and focus on what truly supports male vitality. Let's begin. Say why testosterone changes after 50. Before we talk about any vitamin, we need to understand the biology. Testosterone does not suddenly crash after 50. Instead, it declines gradually, often by about 1% per year. But symptoms can feel sudden because the body becomes less adaptable over time. Lower testosterone levels are often linked to reduced sleep quality, increased abdominal fat, insulin resistance, chronic stress, reduced physical activity. It's rarely just one factor. This is why no single vitamin can restore testosterone overnight, but some nutrients can support the systems that regulate hormones. Why sublingual, under the tongue, absorption matters. Here's something many men don't realize. As we age, the digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing certain nutrients. Stomach acid changes, gut motility slows, and medications can interfere with absorption. When a vitamin is placed under the tongue, it can be absorbed through small blood vessels directly into circulation, partially bypassing digestion. This does not make the vitamin stronger, but it can make absorption more reliable, especially for older adults. That's the real reason sublingual forms are sometimes recommended, not because they're magical. The vitamin in question, vitamin B12, methylcobalamin, the vitamin most commonly and safely used under the tongue for men over 50 is vitamin B12, particularly in its methylated form. Let's be very clear. Vitamin B12 is not a testosterone hormone. It does not force testosterone production. What it does is support the systems that allow testosterone to function properly. Point 1. B12 supports nerve signaling. Testosterone's effects depend on nerve communication. If nerves don't signal properly, muscles, energy levels, and sexual responsiveness suffer regardless of hormone levels. Vitamin B12 plays a key role in maintaining nerve insulation, myelin, supporting nerve signal speed, preventing nerve fatigue. In men over 50, low B12 is surprisingly common, especially in those with diabetes, long-term antacid use, digestive issues. When nerve signaling improves, men often report better energy and responsiveness, not because testosterone increased dramatically, but because the body uses it more effectively. Point 2. B12 supports red blood cell production. Healthy testosterone function depends on oxygen delivery. Vitamin B12 is essential for making red blood cells, which carry oxygen to muscles, organs, reproductive tissues. Low oxygen delivery creates fatigue, weakness, and reduced performance. When oxygen delivery improves, physical endurance and vitality improve, often mistaken as a testosterone boost. In reality, it's improved circulation and cellular energy. Point 3. B12 supports energy metabolism. Testosterone does not create energy on its own. Energy comes from how cells convert nutrients into usable fuel. Vitamin B12 supports mitochondrial function, fat and carbohydrate metabolism, cellular energy production. Men who are B12 deficient often feel sluggish, mentally foggy, unmotivated. Correcting this deficiency can dramatically improve how a man feels, even if hormone levels change only slightly. Point 4. Why men think it affects testosterone. Here's the surprising truth. When men correct a B12 deficiency, they often experience better sleep, improved mood, increased physical activity, reduced fatigue. All of these indirectly support healthy testosterone levels. So the vitamin isn't acting on testosterone directly, it's improving the environment in which testosterone operates. That distinction matters. Point 5. Why under-the-tongue forms can help after 50. Sublingual B12 may be beneficial for older men because absorption is more consistent. It avoids digestive interference. It works well, even with reduced stomach acid. This is especially relevant for men taking acid-reducing medications, metformin, certain blood pressure drugs. Again, it's not stronger, it's simply more reliable. Point 6. What this vitamin will not do. This is critical for safety and honesty. Vitamin B12 will not instantly raise testosterone levels, replace medical treatment. Reverse aging. Act like hormone therapy. Men with true testosterone deficiency need proper evaluation and management. Not supplements alone. B12 is supportive, not curative. Who should consider B12 support? Men over 50 who may benefit include those with chronic fatigue, numbness or tingling, memory or focus issues, low energy despite normal labs, digestive conditions. Testing is always ideal before long-term supplementation. How I advise my patients. In clinical practice, I often say this: don't chase hormone hacks. Build a body that uses hormones well. That means adequate sleep, movement, blood sugar control, proper nutrient intake, stress management. Vitamins support the foundation, they don't replace it. Summary: what to remember. Placing vitamin B12 under the tongue supports nerve health, improves oxygen delivery, enhances energy metabolism, may indirectly support testosterone function. It is not a miracle. It is not instant. It is not hormone therapy. But for the right man, it can make a meaningful difference. Message: gentlemen, aging is not about chasing shortcuts. It's about understanding how your body changes and working with it, not against it. Be cautious of dramatic promises. Focus on proven foundations. And don't hesitate to seek medical guidance when something feels off. Your health deserves clarity, not hype. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.